this is Gnomes, and here I have a game between Duo Dorogon playing in the left corner for Forglar Swamps and the guild, no guild, sorry. And on the right side, playing Iron Fist Stronghold, we have J-Man25 Drag. He is playing a, they were split, so I'm sorry, I'm wrong. Here, we have Iron Fist Stronghold and K-Third Forest, and we have 4 Glar Swamps and Savage Tundra. Now, first turn, we have a Soul Bond. This might be a Soul Bond battle group. The passive between Soul Bond makes it so that every time you deploy a champion, it's probably a monk battle group, isn't it? I bet it is. Every time you deploy a champion, or at least a champion with Soul Bond, the next 25 damage dealt is prevented, right? And when this champion is destroyed. So if you have like 5 of these out, or you get a few out, then every time you're reducing a lot of damage there. Plus the Soul of Allure, Ilure, whatever, and the Pride of Allure, whatever, the passive for the Leos, it's they have it so that they get the extra 2 defense if they're within 4 spaces of a Pride of Allure, and the other way around is if a Pride of Allure champion is within 4 spaces of a Soul of Allure, they get 4 damage. So these champions are pretty damn strong. I mean, if you think about it, they get, I don't know, I think it's really strong because if you think of this all in efficiency, the under depths champions get +4 damage, right, as their normal straight up passive. Is it? Oh, it is another monk. Yeah, I think it is. So they get +4 damage for their passive. So the under you have to watch out for. But if he is within that space, then he pretty much has a under depths passive, or faction bonus, as well as still having the both Savage Tundra, Forglar Swamps. I mean, usually it's not. For example, I think it's Iron Fist Stronghold for Savage Tundra, but still, you get the 5 extra HP, which a normal under depths champion wouldn't have. So they're pretty strong, but they're usually pretty expensive. So they're beefy but expensive. And here we have a Fair and Wonder. They have Non-Kondo, martial arts form, I think, and it's a little loud, isn't it? My music. The Non-Kondo is very strong, especially with Ripose and the Throw Arrow passive, because if they have these champions, if these champions with Non-Kondo have 2 AP, it makes it so that they miss any attack against them misses. And if you have Ripose or Throw Arrow on that champion, then pretty much every time you try to attack him, he's gonna attack you back, right? Unless he's stunned or paralyzed or distracted, so there. It's your only 2 cents that you get there. So Fair and Wander, he's an exotic champion. You can see that by the purple lining of his this little icon thing. I don't know what it's called. And he has Leap 3. It's very nice. Good to get around and be a little bit more mobile. And then he has Freezing Discipline. I think a lot of the monks have that. He has Frost Strike plus Kai Strike. This is very, very strong, because if you have this guy out for a few turns, he'll do this champion's next basic attack this turn has plus damage equal to the number of charges, and he gets 2 charges every turn, right? And that means that every time that he every 4 turns, let's say, he'll get an extra 8 damage, just like that, if he uses it. And it has a 1 turn cooldown, so again, very strong. But on the other hand side, we do have a Angel of Restoration, pretty sexy ass motherfucker. She has Aerial Supremacy and Intensify. Intensify means that after around 5, I think it's 10 turns, yeah, he'll become Cleansed, gets 2 range, so you have 3 and 6. That's a very nice range. 2 defense, so then she'll have 2 defense, and an extra 2 damage, so 11 damage. But she isn't really meant as a damage dealer. She's meant more of a healer. But I guess, okay, this champion, or J-Man, did build her as a damage dealer a little bit, because here you can see that with Aerial Supremacy, he'll have 9, 10, 11 once it intensifies, plus the 2 from here, 12, 13 damage at 6 range. It's pretty damn strong. Plus the 2 defense. So it's, you know, it's good. I mean, if you're, of course, if you're attacking champions that aren't flying. But I think he, yeah, I don't know. I think it's the force. There is a champion that is stealthed in this font. You can know that because the Fair and Wanderer isn't contesting it, or he doesn't have it. Put it that way. He is contesting it, and we can see by this combat log that it was a Iron Fist agent that stealth and is probably in here somewhere. Now there he just used. Alright, no, okay. What it might be is he's in here or not in the actual font, but he placed that relic there, which was a bomb or something like that. Now he just used leap. Oh, thinking that he would be there. Ha! He tried leaping on him just because he thought he would be there, but he's not. He's probably around here somewhere. Anyway, so if you press G, you can see pressing G allows you to see the grid. So if you're like, it's good if you're playing the game, like, oh, you need to count the squares, because it's like a, you know, as it was said once, chess game on steroids. And then G again, you can see the outline means you can't even go over that, or you can't like go on it, unless you're flying. And then here, if it doesn't even have a grid, like it does here, then you can't fly over it either. So I guess if you had tunnel lava somehow, you could tunnel from here to here, which I've never actually seen ever happen, and then tunnel down again. Very nice map though, very pretty. I do wish though that you could zoom in, kind of, if you wanted to, or zoom out. And I wish again, I wish they had clouds on this map here. Okay, wait, stuff is going on now. Got a tactile manual, very strong equipment. You can see that it's equipment because of these 2 swords. And then you can also read what this tactical manual does. Or in your combat log, you can also read, you know, tactical manual. Cool pictures. Very much love the artist in this game. Anyway, so this tactical manual gives you 1 damage for every 10 HP you have, and then for every 10 HP you're missing, you get an extra HP plus 1. So if he's missing 20 HP, he'll get 3 every turn. And if he has 55, you know, right now he has 55 HP, so he does an extra 5 damage. And right now he has, I think, provisioned, plus the tactile manual gives you an extra 6 damage. So this is a 17 damage Master Axeman for 66 Nora, plus the tactile manual, of course, who has 3 defense, 7 speed, and 55 HP, and he can throw axe. So this is one beefy champion. But I don't know if he's going to be able to do much against these monks. Very strong. He's like, here you go, mocking blow. So pretty much every time when this champion makes an unsuccessful basic attack against this unit attacks the attacker with that ability. You know, so that's strong. That, you know, really strong. So if he just, you know, moves 2 up, then he'll have 2 times where he can just dodge and then attack him back. But then again, in that respect, if he goes up to here, he has 4. Then he can only be hit once, and, you know, return the love, sort of say. The agent, this does look a little bit, yeah, no, okay, so here, and I'm going to tell you what these are. So we have a monk, the monk battle group. So all these monks, they all have, you know, non-kondo, or they have Soul of Allure. So then you have either that kind of a battle group against what looks a lot like a equip battle group, because you have Iron Fist Stronghold, Fulgar Swamp, with this armory, which makes it so that when you do deploy a rune, which is a equip, so an equipment, you get 40% back. And when it is destroyed, of course, the cooldown is reduced by 2. So here you have then a Master Axeman with Tactile Manual. You have a Iron Fist Agent with Rogolf's Fist. And this is very nice because every 4 turns you can do 12 damage in range of, like, I think it's a 4x4 range, I'm not sure though. And ignore his defense, so strong. And then you have another Tactile Manual on the Angel of Restoration. And then another Horn of Order on the Master Axeman. So every single one of these guys has an equip on right now. Horn of Order makes it so that you can invigorate and you have here drive, which gives the extra 2 damage. Or invigorate gives the extra 4 AP, and drive gives extra 2 damage, 1 speed, but only for that turn, so it doesn't really matter for the next turn. But you do lose 2 HP. But you know, good stuff. All right, so here we have the Master Axeman attacking the Farron Master for 17 damage, and then another 10 damage plus. Oh, how the hell did you do that? Angel Restoration doing 19 damage. Holy fuck. From Driven, Intensified. I told you. Oh my god, look at that. So that's 2. You got. Sorry, here. This is always kind of difficult to find out where all the damage is coming from. So you kind of have to learn this after a while. But here you get. So you have Intensified, which gave him the 2 extra damage. Then you have the Aerial Supremacy, which gives 2 extra damage, plus Tactical Manual, which gives 4 damage. So that's right now 9. And there you go. And then Drive, if you have it, it gives another 2 damage. Well, she was driven, so maybe I was mistaken. And Battle Master. God damn, this guy. Chunkin'. Both chunkin'. Anyway, so when you're playing this game, if you want to be like really good, you know, Tiny Dragon level good. He was a chess master at one point, I know that. There's things you had to, first of all, think ahead. Very far ahead. Where you're like, okay, if I attack this Angel of Restoration, and then, oh, Blinding Roll. Oh yeah, motherfuckers. Salmon Ninja, don't see him very often. I think, in my opinion, Salaman do need their own passive as well. Kind of like Slippery and Slimy, something like that, see what it does. But I'm guessing he's going to have some kind of cleanse. He doesn't have a Vial of Holy Water, though. Even though it is equipment. We'll see if he has that. What was I going to say? What was I going to say again? Got distracted. I don't remember. Oh yeah, okay. How to play this game. So what you need to do is, you see, alright, so he's like, okay, they're all in one spot. Very good. You know, they're all in one spot. So he did the blinding roll. Got them all blinded. And that makes it, you know, it's all about efficiency, like I said before. Oh, extra plus 8 damage. Does 19, yep. Where he's like, okay, so I did the blinding roll. Now what they're going to have to do is either place a spell to cleanse them, which will be for 0 AP, or for 0 Nora, he made them use, you know, a 35 Nora spell to cleanse them. So that's what efficiency is right there. And then here, oh, here you see the poison trap. Ooh, that was badly done. You have to remember that the guard tower here has detection 3. You should remember that. I mean, it does make it so he can't move, and I guess he'll have to attack it with the throw axe, so that the other 2 champions can get away. Oh, so there's a cleanse. There you go. There's a cleansing emerald. Now he has to throw an axe or something. There you go. Throw the axe. Or that wasn't him. That was him, was it? 2-6 range is just overly strong. And now he could attack him once, but then he'll. So if this Angel of Restoration hits the Kong Monk once, she will take slight damage, but then he will also be able to later hit him one more time. Let's see what it does. It looks like they're gonna go for the Salmon Ninja though. I don't know. What is he trying to do here? Because he drived him, but he can only hit him. And you usually want to do it so in a turn where you kill 1 champion per turn. But he's kind of like gonna mix it if he hits many champions. See, in my opinion, he should have thrown axe with this Master Axeman, unless he had it on cooldown. I didn't see. And then he could have thrown axe on him, plus the 2 times hits from him. The 2 hits from Age of Restoration would have killed the Kong Monk. Oh well, done it. Here we have a artillery marker kind of blocking the way of the Paragon of Aelur. See, look, see, 19 extra HP. See, he would have killed him if he did it the other way. It's bad. Oh, I wonder if he put something right here again. Because they're all here, they're all centered around this spot right here. So if he moves, they're all gonna get stunned or something, or like pushed away. Artillery marker, very strong. It hits you back. If you move within 3 spaces, it hits you back, and you get stunned. Before that, it loses 6 HP, so it can, I guess, if you walk into it 3 times and you're that stupid, you'll get hit 3 times for the, 36 damage, and then it'll dissipate, it'll go away. Alright, see what happens. What is he gonna do? Salmon Ninja doesn't you know, do much damage. He's more of a front runner. He has Excessive. He's more of like to be a nuisance and to attack ranged champions. Oh, Poison Dart. That's gonna hit. Who's he hitting? Alright, so he's gonna hit the Angel Rusher. Taking 5 damage. You know why? You know why I died? He has 10 damage right here. Look, 10, 10. Minus the 2. Minus the 2. And then plus, and he has 1 damage right here. Or 1 armor. Alright, so Kai Kick gonna do 16 damage. Or no, a little bit less. Yeah. Oh, it's 16 damage. There you go. And 1 more hit. Boom. There, Angel Station gone. I mean, he's only 75 Nora. That's 75 Nora for a 74 Nora champ. So, you know, it wasn't, like, amazing or anything. Like, he didn't make good value on that. Like, amazing value on it. Like, he is still with the 66 Nora tactile menu. What we do have to remember is essentially what happens is you can kind of combine the effects. So instead of saying that this is a Master Axeman with a tactical manual, you could also say this is a Master Axeman who is just normally, you know, at 16 damage, 7 speed, 3 defense, plus 55 HP. But for that, instead of costing only 66 Nora, it costs that plus the tactile manual, which costs like 25 or something. So this is pretty much a 90 Nora champion now, if you kill him. Which will be hard because he has, you know, he gets all the... It's just strong. Very strong. Point of order. Did he drive? Did he drive him? He didn't drive him. Why didn't he drive him? God damn it. This is Iron Fist Stronghold, so and partially at least. So you have to remember his spells do a little bit less damage. They take 3 less damage. And Ruthless Might. Oh, you can do it on enemies too. Didn't think about that ever. See, look, see, lol. He's stunned. Now I got the Pygmy Hippo. Stampede gonna go on. Even though I don't know where the, you know, stealth champion is. Oh! 18 damage back in the face. This wasn't completely done right though, because he's not gonna be able to hit him. Yeah, he's running out to take the next artillery marker, I'm guessing. So you can take the damage from that so he can get through. But the thing about that is, first of all, it's only do 6, so you're still gonna have 3 remaining. And second of all, you can just place somebody up here and then you can't contest it. See, what you should have done is moved... I don't know what you should have done actually. Yeah, it's like an equip slash relic battle group. Kinda cool. Kind of interesting. The thing about this map is like nobody, as you see the grid right now, goes over here. Like why would you? This whole part of the map not even used. I think they could like put something. I mean, in the future they could maybe like put a thing over here where like every 10 turns you have to collect something. Kind of like in, I don't know, Heroes of the Storm, whatever. Collect something that'll give you an extra bonus down here too. You know, kind of be fun. Just so you use the whole map, and then like up here an extra. I guess that'd be kind of OP. Whatever. There, see, look, you put the artisan down over here. She can't take a shot whatsoever, the Elven Artisan, but she gains Nora, has Shatter, Recycle, Manson, and then a Craft. So, it's pretty much an essential champion in a equip battle group, because he'll allow you to, you know, take the equip off a champion and then put it back on to give you back 50% of the Nora, as well as Manson, which is just good for relics, and he has a lot of relics in his battle group, and then he has Craft, which means that equipment runes of the same faction as this unit using Craft have their cooldowns reduced by 0. So if you have, you know, 4 champions dead and they all had equipment on them, then they'll all be reduced, so you have both equipments back. It's really nice. So this would be like a 2 times auto include in my opinion in a equipment battle group. What do we have here? Agur of the Deep, very strong. Back in the day, was really well loved for the, or still is actually, for the Poison Cloud combo. where because this champion has Slam, and as well as Jolt. So you get him within range, you put a Poison Cloud behind him, and then you hit him. Whatever the other champion is, and that way he'll take the standard damage, the standard damage of like 4 around, plus the extra, I think 3 it is, from the Poison Clouds, and then he'll be in the middle of the Poison Cloud as well, and then to get out, he'll have to either move, take the extra 3 damage, or he'll have to stay in the middle of the Poison Cloud where he's gonna have to stick, and if he's in there, he'll just be hit again by the Aggro of the Deep because he has 3-5 range. So very, nice combo. He, I don't know what it is. I can't really tell. Also has Leap and Water Vortex, which means that champions in a line of 1-6 take 14 damage, knock back 1 space. It's a good AoE spell, kind of like the spear that the Elven Arson had on. Here, see this guy, he didn't do anything. I mean, okay, put it this way, again, efficiency. So what this guy did do, this Paragon, is he allowed a 35 Nora relic to be placed, plus a 56 Nora champion. So he caused both of these things to happen, and he cost 64 Nora. So it's debatable if it was worth it. If he kills the Elven Artisan, then it's worth it, but I mean, he has 4 HP left, and unless there's a spell protecting him, he's not going to die. So that means then he will have, done his Nora's worth, because he will have wasted 56 plus 35, that's around 90 Nora for a 64 Nora champ, so that's worth it. And he'll be able to get the font. So, but now here we go, we have Elven Artisan again, plus the Dugon, so I'm guessing it's about to be over. They killed the Agur with a nice throw of the axe, plus the 21 damage from the Master Axeman, yeah. And then he has the fonts, which means he gets the extra 12. He gets the extra 12 Nora, and yeah, I don't see the Roga doing very well. He did just equip a Poison Dart, which allows him to do a 2-5 range. See, look at these. Look at these pictures. Very cute. Just throwing a little dart out. 2-5 range, poison attack, and he gets amp poison. So he has poison for 3 turns. So that means he got 3 damage, 2 damage, 1 damage. So he took the 3 damage this turn, then he'll take the 2 damage, then the 1 damage. But he has the 2 Catharthus blooms right next to him, which means he will get healed up for 6. I think it's 12 in all. No, it's 16. Yeah. They still haven't nerfed that. I thought they nerfed it. So that's 8 HP per Catharsis bloom. So he's taking the plus 16 HP if he just sticks right here. So he can if I were playing this, I would take the Nora Globe, put him back over here. Then he'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll have 3 AP left. And he'll get 16 HP at the end of the turn. Or, no, he might even just be going in. Yeah, it looks like he's going to go in. If he gets Pummel from that one ability. Rugal's Might. If he gets that, he'll be able to kill him, I'm thinking. Well, pretty tanky. But he's merciful. So he can't kill him. Except for Poison Dart will kill him. We'll see. Him by himself, he has Merciful, which means that whenever he's supposed to destroy a champion, instead he'll go back to 1 HP. Which means you'll have to use a spell. Again, about efficiency, that's bad, because another spell means more Nora that you can't, use on a champion. So he got the 5 HP. He's at 16 HP, it's pretty nice, and then he has only 6 damage, so he's gonna do squat shit. Yeah, he got overrun pretty well. And then here we go, Northern Cross Priestess. She has the Mark of Almara to do the 5 extra damage, so no chance for the monk to do any more shenanigans. Yeah, you can't give it to her because he'll have to go over the lava, so he'll die. Yeah, Aller will die if he goes over the lava, and he goes in front to hit the priestess twice. Then, I mean, he'll do 20 damage, which is nice, but nothing other than that. Maybe place something to take them on for a while. I don't know why he's still in this, to be honest. It's over. It's very much over. It's 4 champions. Oh, he's dead at least. It's 3 champions down here plus two up here. Unless he has something that I don't see. I mean, there's a 44 Nora or 44 HP avatar, but I don't think they're gonna attack that. 18 damage from the 5 extra damage from the Master Axeman, and then the 13 damage from Dugon. So it's over. Just saying, calling it right now. One way that you can know if the game is over, like a split second before it is that you can see right here the guild tag or the bazaar tab. Like one of these tabs will go away. It'll be 3, and then you'll know it's over because it'll delete right after that. And boom, he's dead. What? No, I took 3 damage from. The bubble is gone. See that? That's what I was saying. The bubble will protect him, but all right. Is he going to be able to kill Elven Artisan? Then it would have been worth it. But then he did use bubble again. If he uses the bubble, no, he died anyway. There it goes. GG. Good game.